You do the correct networking and your marketing comes automatically. People call me a top networker and a connector. It is a trait that I thrive on and work at continuously. Being the second oldest of 8 in a family and brought up in a family home-based business probably had some influence on it. Looking back, I think networking really begins with volunteering in your community, and it gives people the experience and mixing and sharing what you actually do in the workplace. My volunteer experience started in junior high, teaching crafts to young children at the YMCA every Saturday morning. That experience allowed me to miss out on all the home chores, and my siblings have never let me forget it. In grade 11, I was asked to campaign in the community for the Red Feather campaign. A lot of you wouldn't remember, but that's what the United Way used to be called. My mom and dad ran the moving business out of our home, and in 1967, my mom took sick and wasn't able to work. So I left my secretarial job at Robin Hood Flour to come home and work with Dad. As girls, all we did in the business was answer the phone. It was a man's business, moving furniture. And I had a lot to learn. That summer, Dad suffered a blood clot in his lung and was hospitalized, which was during the peak season. Dealing with some 30-odd employees for the first time was a real challenge at the age of 19. Talking about learning the hard way, if any of you ever worked in family with you that have been helpful in my networking. First, your elevator speech. You've all heard of the 45-second introduction that we use when meeting people for the first time. The more confidently you can respond to the question, "So what do you do?" the better, as this is the first impression others have of you, and you only get one chance at making a winning first impression. Member of the BPW, you already made a great start. Find groups who offer you opportunities of business, especially in your target market. Business After 5 of the Greater Moncton Chamber of Commerce has allowed me the opportunity to expose networking to my potential startup businesses. Many have been successful in growth by joining the Chamber and actually participating in functions. It is the same with anything in life. You get only what you put in. Third, listening. Horn in on your skill. God gave us 2 ears to hear, twice as much as we speak. Remember, it's all about the person we are talking to and very little with you other than a general introduction. By developing this skill, you'll be able to see if they're a good fit for your own business offerings. Successful networking is building recognition and trust in yourself and in your business. One important fact to consider when meeting someone: they may not be a client right away, but your successful elevator pitch will remain with them to pass on to someone who may need your services or product. Fourth, following up on initial contacts are important. Get a process in place to allow easy access to the new contacts. In today's busy world, it's very impressive to acknowledge having met someone for the first time and look forward to meeting them again. Always ask for a business card, then exchange yours. Word of mouth is still one of the best ways to increase your client base. By gaining confidence and trust of one client ensures that they will freely pass along your contact information to their friends and colleagues, along with a recommendation to use your services. Marketing your business comes automatically from successfully networking. Over the past 10 years, in my present position, any of the entrepreneurs who have taken the leap to join the Chamber of Commerce as a small entrepreneur have become very successful. Zig Ziglar quote, "You can do everything you want in life as long as you are willing to help enough other people to get what they want. I'm going to repeat that. You can do anything in life you want as long as you're willing to help enough people get what they want. So it's not just about ourselves. If you help enough other people succeed, you increase the odds that you'll succeed as well. The easiest and best road to success is found in making a difference in the lives of those around you. The good that we do for others will come back to us, usually many times over. If you have knowledge, share it with those who lack, who can benefit from it. In your spare time, invest in helping others better their lives. Personally, I feel very fortunate to have had so many opportunities to present it to me over the years. Granted, some have presented challenges that I thought I'd never overcome. But fortunately, with people supporting me both in business and personally, I have gained so much knowledge. One lesson I took from my dad, which has stuck to this day, was to respect every single person you meet, regardless of their standing in society. I have remained loyal to this. Everyone is important to me, and I have tried to help in any way possible, however small. I've had people come up to me and relate circumstances of a time when I made a difference in their lives when I didn't even remember. The feeling is hard to explain, and it happens often. When you meet someone for the first time, my mind automatically goes into gear. Who can I connect them to? I love my job, dealing with over 200 clients in a run of a year through the business development seminars, and it's so rewarding to be able to assist them in getting connected in our business community. We are very fortunate to be in a thriving business atmosphere in the southeast of New Brunswick, and are an envy of many communities in the Atlantic region. Our experience as entrepreneurs are so encouraging and want to assist new entrepreneurs in any way they can. I can say this because you need to get to know your competitors and develop relationships. You never know what you can learn as well as what benefit you can get from it. We have many successful entrepreneurs who would welcome the invitation for a coffee, and you pay, and for them to share their journey. Don't hesitate to call on people who are successful, people like Dave Hawkins, Bernard Sear, Aldea Landry. Those people love to talk and encourage people to start up business and help with your business success. The one last thing I want to share before I close, there have been many times in my life when I have been hurt by circumstances that I had no control over and was able to rise above them, only because of caring for others. People came to my rescue, and because I've tried to hold no grudges and burn no bridges, I am strongly advising you to consider times when things happen and you feel you were wronged, not to react negatively, because you never know when it's going to come back to haunt you. In closing, I wish everyone success in networking, hoping that I've left some of the concrete tips for you to carry forward. Remember, you should enjoy the opportunity of networking, and you will if you're prepared for it.